All right, federal prison, group stalking with the state license, 7PWY228. That's crossing path. Light activity. There's a state right there on the freeway. That's called criminal summoning. Okay? Doing so on the freeway, staying in front, using their lights for a method of light activity creation. I'm on the 134 freeway, 134 East at Sierra Madre, and they're turning the lights on and off with simultaneity. As I grab my phone, this demon turned the police lights off. And as I laugh at how cowardly the demon-possessed are, he turns his lights back on. That's the psychotic, ego-driven, demon-possessed who are, like I said, the federal government, to whom I'm reporting federal group stalking and monitoring. The entity is always in a position, assuming that they are not being watched while they are stalking me. License AHPF 211, federal prison. At Altadena Drive, Sierra Mid, that's the sign right there. I'm on the 134 East. This is criminal presence. You're not free to group stalk with the state. All of this is criminal presence, and you're going to federal prison for that. As I read that license plate, that's P.O.C. The demons are staying in front of me in a police vehicle, engaging in the pattern of stalking in the path. You can see their lights. You can hear their helicopter. You can hear their sirens while they're stalking. Okay, P.O.C. It's currently, again, let me get this license plate. They're going to federal prison 12:19 a.m. This is license plate 9DWU967, and the entity is stalking in the path with light activity. Okay, engaging in what is light activity, flashing their brights. That's license plate 89246U3. That's light activity and relevant positioning while the entity is in front with in a police vehicle creating light activity. That's criminal summoning. That's an independent basis of federal prison, by the way. All right, this is speaking to what is the ongoing terrorism system that's underway. This is what speaker companies, this is what Alvarado Gardens is doing at an apartment complex all day long. Everybody whose license plate I just read is going to federal prison, and there's the fake moon that's over me. So let me show you that. This is indeed stalking. You do not have any constitutional protections when you're engaged in terrorism with the state that is telling on you while they're stalking in the path, creating light activity, exhibiting demon possession, as are you in that engineered environment, engaging in the state's well-documented P.O.C. I'm at the exit 30A. This is P.O.C. This is a population of demons that are in front, focused on me, as opposed to going to any destination. This is criminal presence. And this is the reality about what's going on in LA. So now that I'm in Pasadena, the demon-possessed know exactly where I'm going. And the more that you document, the more foolish the conduct becomes. So you have, just like that, the more foolish the conduct becomes. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. This is called criminal summoning. And the fake moon that's no longer over Alvarado Gardens is remaining over me. There you go. That's a demon. And I've been documenting CHP. I've been documenting the demon-possessed law enforcement agencies. They're all engaged in the same pattern of conduct. Fake sun over CHP, all of that. Criminal summoning, not different. The police, the terrorist organizations that want to be viewed as law enforcement agencies. And this is the toxicity amongst the demon-possessed. That toxic culture is going to it's literally going to be shattered. This is speaking to the requirement for an education requirement. This is speaking to the demilitarization of these terrorist organizations. This is speaking to federal prison. This is speaking to permanent removal from law enforcement. This is speaking to disbanding. This is also speaking to federal prison. License 95041B3, federal prison. And let me get this license. 6URH473, federal prison. They're engaged in criminal summoning with the state. License 8TRW277. This is P.O.C. All right, this is terrorism that the state surveillance that the entity engages in amongst a population, and they're all of that same condition. These are also sex offenders that engage in watching you on the dark web, looking at your nude body, while they're, as a population, engaging in this, stalking with sirens, stalking with police vehicle lights, fire truck lights, ambulance lights. These are the sex offenders that are the people of the state engaging in what is the use of police vehicles, emergency vehicles, and helicopters, while they're engaging in sexual violence as a population as well. Those sex offenders will be removed from law enforcement. They'll be removed from CHP. They're openly engaging in terrorism, and no federal judge is going to miss that. This is demonic activity as opposed to the lawful operation and use of an emergency vehicle. It is P.O.C. It is currently, again, 12:22 a.m. P.O.C.